Hey friends, it's Emmy. I'm going to be doing a April wrap-up, as you can see in the title. I also did my makeup today. Can you see? I feel very accomplished. It's my first time doing my makeup while in quarantine, and I feel like myself. It feels so good. So pretty much all of the books that I read in April, I listened to the audiobooks for. So I don't have a book to hold up for you, and I don't know how to insert an image into a video, so please bear with me, I'm sorry. So the first book that I read in April was City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. This book is about a girl who had a near-death experience and can now basically see ghosts and like cross over to the in-between or whatever. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a really short read. It was like, I think it was like a 5-hour audiobook, so it was like really short, really easy to get through, and it was good. I really enjoyed this one. I gave it 4 stars, 4.5 stars, I think 4. Yeah. And then I read the second and third books in the Mortal Instruments series, can my words work, by Cassandra Clare. I don't really think I need to explain what the Mortal Instruments are about, but basically shadow hunters, stuff happens, cool. I gave both of them 4 stars. They honestly deserve 3, if I'm being real. They're not that good. They're good, but like not that good, but they're so enjoyable. Like, you just have fun reading them, so 4 stars. Gotta say, love Simon, love Alec, love Magnus. Those 3 characters, man, they make the whole series for me. If they weren't there, I don't know if I would be as into it. And don't come for me, but what is the hype with Jace? Somebody like comment and explain why people love Jace so much, because at this moment I don't really get it. Sorry. Next, I read or reread Throne of Glass. I'm doing a Throne of Glass reread that is going very slowly. I'm slacking right now. I'm sure everyone and their mom has heard about Throne of Glass on BookTube, especially if you like YA fantasy, but basically it's about this girl, Selena. She's an assassin. She is brought to the castle to basically do this competition to become the king's assassin, and stuff happens from there. It's crazy. Of course, I gave this 5 stars. Throne of Glass is one of my all-time favorite series. It's a series that got me into YA fantasy, so yes, it was a good time. I enjoyed rereading it. Also, remembered how much I loved Kale in the first 2 books. I know that lots of people really don't like Kale, but the first book, man, Kale came from my heart. Then I read the 4th book in the Mortal Instruments, City of Fallen Angels, and this was probably my favorite out of all the books so far in the Mortal Instruments. I think I gave it 4.5 stars. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, but yeah. I don't know, all the action kind of happened and everything got really interesting, and there was a lot more Simon, which I really liked. I really like Simon's storyline. And yeah, shit's getting wild, man. I'm really excited for the next book, but I'm gonna read The Infernal Devices first, because everyone told me to. So yeah, I'll get to that before. Then I read Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. I think this might be a graphic novel, I'm not really sure, but I listened to the audiobook, honestly purely because it has a full cast, and that made it incredible, and it was so short, like really short. I gave it 5 stars. It was really cute. I really liked it. It's about this girl who basically is a villain sidekick who is a shapeshifter, and all their shenanigans happen from there. It's really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Nimona was just so funny. Like, she was just this really snarky, like, sassy girl who just wanted to be a villain sidekick, and man, it was so cute. I really, really liked it. And I finished this one in May, technically. I finished it like 2 days ago. But I was almost done it at the end of April, so I'm counting it. I'm cheating, I'm sorry. But The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Man, I don't even know how to describe what this book is about. Yes, it's about a boy who discovers a book that has him in it, has something that happened to him as a child in it, so he's like freaking out, and there's doors that lead to the Starless Sea, which is this like underground magical world thing. Oh my god, I'm so bad at describing books, I'm so sorry, and this book is, like, I have no idea how to describe this book, but I gave it 5 stars. I would honestly give this book like 6 stars if that was possible. Like, as soon as I was done, I'm like, top 5 books, man. Top 10 books. Like, this book is insane. I really, 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 really loved it, and I was attached to literally every single character. Like, there was no character that I was like, I don't really care about you. Like, I cared about all of them, and the storyline was just so cool, and the writing was so beautiful, and like, just the vibe of the whole book was so magical and mysterious, and like, I never really knew what was happening, which I honestly really liked. Like, usually I'd be like, I don't know what the hell is happening, I don't get it, I'd like DNF, but this one, I was just so in it. Like, I never wanted to stop listening to it. Every like free second I had, I'm like, I need to listen to this book because it's so freaking good. By the end, I was like so sad to have it be over. Like, I really didn't want it to end, and I'm pretty sure Erin Morgenstern doesn't write sequels. I think I read that somewhere. So that's sad. I would have loved for this story to be a series and like even get like a prequel on everything that happened before. Oh my god, what's his name? His name left my brain. Zachary. There we go. Zachary. What was I even saying? Oh, I would have liked a prequel about before Zachary got there and like everyone else's backstories, and yeah, like we got some of it, but like I would like a whole story about before Zachary got there. Okay, I've talked about The Starless Sea for too long, so yeah, those are the books that I read in April. Sorry, I'm like really like energetic and jittery today. I don't know why. So sorry if that comes across in the video. Hopefully this video isn't too chaotic. And hopefully if you guys haven't read these books already, you can pick one of them up and maybe you'll like it and we can talk about it. And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts if you've already read these books, what you thought of them. Especially what you guys think of Jace if you've read The Mortal Instruments. I would like to know what the hype is. I'm very interested. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye!